Hello there, Virgo. Welcome into your reading. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to be diving into the energies so as to pick up the messages, as always, for you, my divine, beautiful Virgos. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with me. It is greatly appreciated, love, and it's definitely not taken for granted, Virgo. So let's get your three cards out here. Yeah, we'll be working with the Oracle deck first, and then okay, we have a card flipped around here, so we'll take that. Okay, two more cards, please, Spirit. Thank you for my divine, beautiful Virgos. All right, initiation. All right. So we have your three cards here, Oracle cards. We have cleansing. You have cleansing, initiation, and maiden beauty. So you have the earth element out here. Initiation. There is something that you're going to be moving towards. There is some newness coming in. I'm feeling like you're called at this time, Virgo, to clean yourself from energies that might be holding you back. It says cleansing. Yeah. So you're asked to remove, and cleansing doesn't mean that you go in your shower and you take a bath and you just do some spirit. No. Cleansing can mean that you physically remove yourself from energies that is not in alignment with you, that is not in alignment with your forward movement. Because I'm feeling like there is something that you're going to be moving into. You're called to initiate into your that you might not be aware of at this time. But you being an energy of a certain being in a certain energy is preventing you from this initiation. We have maiden of beauty. I'm feeling like this is going to allow for you to be very prosperous, for you to be very to provide for you stability here. And this is a beautiful energy coming in. I love this for you. Let's get some tarot cards for this cleansing. What is this cleansing speaking of, spirit, here? What is this cleansing speaking of here? I'm feeling like it's just energies. The energies. You might be in a very pensive energy, an energy that feel like things just not going your way. You're called to kind of alchemize the energies and to transmute and to, try to, and it's not easy. I know that. It's not easy to see that things not moving right like how you want them to move in your life. And you just get up and feeling happy go lucky. No. It's going to take work, Virgo. It's going to take a doing on your part to go back into an energy and a frequency that is going to now encourage or promote you being initiated in a into a realization that is going to provide prosperity here for you. That's what I'm getting. What is this cleansing about here? Number 5 means completion. We have the King of Swords. Now, with this King of Swords energy coming in for cleansing, what is it you're speaking? What is it you're speaking over your life? What is it that you're really putting into the cosmos and into the universe? You have to be mindful, because Virgo, we got through this the last reading. If you have not, go and listen to the eclipse in Pisces reading. You're powerful, so you have to be very mindful what you're speaking into the cosmos, into the universe, because you speaking is like a seed planted into the cosmos, and it's going to grow and bear what is it you plant. So be mindful of what you're speaking over your life at this time. Might be you're called to clean up how is it you're speaking over your life. Yeah, you might not see things going favorable, things kind of topsy-turvy, things kind of shaky, things that difficult, hard, challenging, but it's gonna take work. Yeah, it's going to take time and it's going to take work, but you can do this. You can put your mind back into a frame that is going to encourage you speaking positively or feeling. And I think feeling comes first, Virgo. It's for you to feel the feeling of positivity, which is going to take some work. And when you feel the feeling, then you have no other option than to speak positive over your life here. So as for you to be initiated into this beautiful energy here. Anything else with this King of Swords? The Ace of Wands. When you speak, start to speak positively about your situation, whether it is unfavorable. You start to be optimistic about it. It's going to ignite the flame. It's going to ignite this initiation. Yeah, this is the catalyst. This is the match that is going to light the process of your initiation. This is going to bring balance back into your experience here. Yeah. So the cleansing is not speaking about you go take a spiritual bath. The cleansing is you be mindful of what is it that you're speaking over, the experiences that you're now going through. Yeah. Knowing that you are the author and the finisher of your experience. So cultivate, do whatever it takes to cultivate an attitude of gratitude. First and foremost, that is the easy way to go into an energy of positivity. Look back from whence you're coming from, Virgo. Start, and you can see how is it that you might be in a better position now, or it's not as bad as how is it was in the past. Start to give gratitude, and you will find that the energy and the vibration of positivity is going to encapsulate you, and you're going to start speaking positively. We have initiation here. I'm getting hot. Why is initiation here? Let me turn this down here. My AC on me because I'm feeling hot now. We have you have the Seven of Swords for initiation. So it's an energy of you being mindful also how is it not only you speak, but how you move. You're called to move strategically at this time, to be mindful of how is it you're moving forward. So as for you to maneuver yourself here into this time and space that you're in right now. Because sometimes, when we want to make a move, sometimes because of what is it that we experience in our life, it makes us react. You're called not to react at this time. You're called to take the time to think about what is it that you're doing, how is it's going to affect the outcome of certain things, and move strategically. Yeah, move strategically into this energy here, because I'm feeling like the universe wants to grant you your heart's desire and your wishes at this time here. Anything else with this Seven of Swords for initiation? What is this initiation about here? Something is this is coming in quick. Once you do all that I just spoke about here, it is coming in quickly with this Knight of Swords. I'm feeling like the universe, the Most High Divine, is coming in to rescue you out of a disposition, to rescue you out of a experience in life that is disfavorable at this time. We have the Magician here. The initiation is speaking about you now realizing that you are equipped, you have all is it that is within you. You're now going to be tapping into some gifts and talents that is going to afford for you to move into this maiden of beautiful energy here. There is some abundance that is coming in. Behind the Magician, you have the Emperor. So you're sitting in your authority. You're sitting back on your throne where you belong, and you're now being in control of your life. This is a beautiful energy coming in here. I need one more card, please, Spirit, for this initiation with this Seven of Swords, with this Nine of Swords, for my beautiful divine Virgos. Okay. And ain't that beautiful? We have the Queen of Pentacles. So a lot of abundance, a lot of wealth, a lot of growth, a lot of expansion. It's the energy that you really put in, that is what you're getting out. It's what you plant in the universe, you're going to get back out. Plant good seeds, regardless of the fact that the soil that you're on right now, it might not look like something, but that is, having a lot of nutrients in it and stuff. But plant a seed, because what I'm hearing, like Spirit is saying at this time, The only work that we're asking for you to do is to plant the seed. We will take care of the soil, we will take care of the rain, the watering, and we will make the sun shine. What you need to do is to have an attitude of gratitude at this time and keep pushing, because something's coming in for you here with the Queen of Pentacles to the Maiden of Beauty. You see what I'm saying there? You cannot make this up. The Ace of Pentacles. There is nothing stopping this but you here. And you don't want to sabotage this, Virgo. You understand me? You have the Maiden of Beauty, you know, very prosperous, very voluptuous, very, you know, healthy and looking wealthy, you know, but very calm and at peace here. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is not something it's like Spirit is saying to me, you know, as it relates to this Seven of Cups in reverse, this is not a if or but or maybe. You understand me? This is a sure thing with the Seven of Cups coming in, that you're moving into this prosperity here with the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You're moving into this prosperity. But this attitude of gratitude, this alchemizing and transmuting of energy here, Virgo, is very important. Very important. Yeah, very important. The King of Cups in reverse here. Yeah, what is the King of Cups here in reverse? Your emotions are necessary here. So your emotions might be a bit off balance. Focus. So, you know, your emotions is speaking volumes at this time. So you're called to focus on your emotions. See where your emotions are at this time. If it kind of shaky, if it kind of off, pull it up back. Yeah, see it for what it is here with the Page of Cups, and pull back your emotions back up. Have an attitude of gratitude so that you can go back into this energy of being very optimistic here. Yeah, let's get a card from here for you, Virgo. Tie this message in, Spirit. Thank you for my beautiful, divine Virgos. Okay, rejoice in celebration. Rejoice in celebration. At the bottom of the deck, you have victory and success. What I tell you. So right now, you're asked to rejoice in celebration, regardless of the fact that your life is showing you something that is supposed to be in the energy of the Nine of Swords. Up at night, crying, bawling out your eyeballs, and all of these things. I'm not demonizing what is it that you have gone through. I know, like, listen, I can't tell you about the struggle of life here. Under the struggle and of life, and it's tough. Don't stay down, Virgo. Time to get up. Don't you even bother with the downful vibes. It's only upful vibes. Yeah? When the bills and the rent and the mortgage due, when they're due, when your best friend are gone and it's only you, it's time for you to dance. It's time for you to celebrate. This is how you kind of switch up the whole energy, the negative energy. It's like the cosmos know when you do that in a time. All right, listen to me now, Virgo. You see, when things going bad, yeah, when things are going really bad in your life, yes, you want to stay and you want to lock up in a dark room and you want to bury your head in a pillow and you want to cry. I do that. We ain't perfect. But I don't stay down there, because I know if I stay down there, this is what I'm going to continue to see in my life moving forward. So I say, you know what? I'm going to switch up the energy. I'm going to confuse this energy. That is the energy of alchemizing and transmute. I'm going to confuse this energy. So the energy and the frequency is saying, all right, man, he's going to stay into that downful vibes, and he's going to cry, and she's going to mope, and she's not going to eat, you know. She's not going to eat, and him not going to want to go out anymore, and him don't want to. Yes. Switch it up. When you switch that up now, it's as if you confuse the whole energy, and the energy has nothing more, no other choice than to change and flip. Sorry, and to flip for you. You're flipping the script here. That's what you're doing. You're flipping things into the direction that you want for it to go. This is how is it that you are a magician. You see what I'm saying? So you're called to switch things up. When something called for you to cry, yeah. All right, cry. Yeah, man, cry. You deserve to cry. You deserve to feel your feelings. That's why the feelings are there, but don't stay in it for too long. Take the time to look back in your life. See how is it that you overcome and you overcame the hurdles that you jump over. Yeah, the finish line them that you cross over here. Remember those days, remember those experience, and give thanks and give gratitude. When you start give thanks and give gratitude, and the energy of positivity start to take you over, even you, although you're still in that distasteful position here. You're coming in to rejoice. You're asked to rejoice in victory from now. Rejoice in celebration, because there's victory and success coming in. We cannot make this up here, Virgo. Prosperity begins when you have an attitude of gratitude. It might not be physical right away, but the process has started in the cosmos. Yes, this is your message, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. You got this. I'm here rooting for you. And listen, you are the strongest of the strongest and the fittest of the fittest. Until next time, please do enjoy the rest of your